Hello, everyone. How is it going? Another week, well, begun, largely. And so we're back for more. Hey, Kappa. So, I was doing a bit of, scrambling. Oh, hey, Yeet, how's it going? I was doing a bit of scrambling at the beginning of stream because, well, as I mentioned to Kappa earlier, my headset is on the struggle bus. It has begun cracking in very concerning ways, and so I've ordered a new one. But for the evening, I needed to start getting epoxy drying in the cracks to hopefully hold it together until the new one arrives next week, and so I have a whole different weird audio setup happening right now, and it's kind of freaking me out. Had to jump through a bunch of hoops in order to make it happen. So I'm like, things are weird, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Awesome, Yeet. What game did you get? I guess in other news, while Yeet is responding to that, you'll notice at the top of the chat, I have added a new currency. I have now added a daily redemption to earn your way to. Well, for now, I expect it to be used for earning your way to getting a fan bit made of any long running visitor who keeps earning those daily currencies. But I might add other things. I don't know. We'll see if it makes sense to add things to a void orb shop per se. Mafia 3, nice. I've not played any of the Mafia games. I've seen a little bit of it, and I know that it seems pretty cool for those who are there's an audience for it for sure, and there's not a whole lot of games that are filling that niche if I'm thinking of the right Mafias, but that's cool. That's awesome. So yeah, we got void orbs. They're new daily things. I did not get around to making a timer to remind occasionally during a stream. I need to get that, because so far I've been pinning my packet info packet info message to just keep it at the top, but now I have more different informative messages that I need to keep track of. So I need to get set up with timers, but instead I was fixing my audio for the stream. So I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. That'll be coming down the line. And then of course, the more interesting thing that has occurred recently, if you're up on my Twitter, which most people aren't, why would you be? There's very little interesting going on there, though I do occasionally post model-related things, largely. I did update my forearms in my continued sort of redesign of the whole model over time. So the forearms have been updated with new passive particle effects and things. And I think they look pretty good, if I do say so myself. Yeah, nice. So that's what's up, broadly speaking, with what I've been up to. Other than that, as you know, the current plan and what's going on, we are back to Star Ocean. Obviously. So last time what we were wrapping up was we finished the tournament in Liqueur with Claude coming in second, and we got some rewards and junk. We recruited Welch, who is kind of weird, but there she is. yeah, but today we're finally getting to Linga to work our way through to translating that book we found. And then we'll be able to recruit Bowman today, I think, as well. Yeah, Yeet, that is correct. We had somebody coming in rude that, you know, I appreciate that there was essentially nobody in chat that, you know, like, saw what the person was doing as acceptable. What essentially happened was they showed up, they were like, hey, that's a good-looking model, but do you make content? And I was like, oh, let me tell you about my model. And then they were like, oh, so you don't make any content, and all you are is a pretty face, essentially. At which point he got timed out, and then we came back to it later. Well, they came untimed out, and they were still shooting their mouth off, and essentially said the extremely stupid line that finally sort of told me the final piece of knowing exactly what sort of person they were, which was they said, like, you're not entitled to my attention, you have to earn it, which is just a stupid thing to say, like, in a content creator's chat, because while not factually incorrect, it still makes you the asshole, because you came here, like, what are you doing here? Go away. And yeah. But it was nice to see there wasn't anybody in chat that was like, oh no, they got a point, man. But like everybody's like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you like this? And I appreciate that. I appreciate that we are fostering a community that is at least, you know, pro common decency, if nothing else. Because, like, why are you here? As Kappa says, why are you here, bro? All right, finally we can chime in with this guy.
And you would be?
That's true.
Pardon me, sir.
Kappa got to express her displeasure through violence. Through, well, you know, YouTube violence. Moderator violence, as it were.
You'd like to meet the professor? Do you have an appointment?
Man, so I mentioned I'm running a different audio setup today for this, and it is loud as hell. Like, I've been leaning on my headset to do a lot of the heavy lifting, and it's like I am getting like blasted by sound. Yeah, like that's really what it is. And like there's a certain degree of like sort of just social ineptness that to some degree I'm willing to sort of like contend with, right? Because I recognize that some people just aren't as good at expressing themselves. So like the idea that you show up and what you're trying to ask is, what sort of content do you make, or what sort of things do you do here, like, is not an unreasonable question. But when you show up and you're like, oh, I guess you don't make any content, is not the correct way to navigate that. But like, I'm sort of willing to try to figure out if this person is merely an idiot or an asshole. But as soon as somebody shows up and is like, oh, you're not entitled to my attention, like, you have truly told us exactly what sort of person you are. And it's like, oh no, that's all the information I need. It's time for you to go. You can leave now.
An appointment?
But also, this is very loud for me.
I'm sorry, people, but the professor is a very busy man. If you don't
Yeah,
have
exactly,
an appointment,
Kappa.
then I'm afraid he doesn't have the time to see you.
It's like, this is my space. Like, I live here. This is where I live. You don't live here. You have wandered in, and you know, if you're cool, you can stay. We can hang out. That's cool. But you don't get to just wander in and be like, boy, shitty place you have here. I'm like, go? You don't need to be here.
Could we make an appointment now then? We really need to talk to him.
Well, I don't have any openings available until about a month from now.
So, while it is true that the game is like way louder, with my current setup, the audio quality, very good. Very good audio quality. Yeah, exactly. Like it's just a bizarre way to behave.
Oh, brother. Next month?
It's absolutely bizarre.
He's got to be kidding us.
We can't wait that long, can we?
No.
No,
That's
we
why we've
definitely
got to figure out a
can't.
way to get in contact with him.
Do you think the linguist would have any acquaintances elsewhere in town?
Nope. Absolute hermit. They know nobody.
Like who, for example?
Chinese delivery shop. Maybe we go by and be like, hey, do you deliver to this place frequently?
Well, like friends, or maybe people who work at the shops he visits.
Aha. Same idea.
We might as well hit up the town for some clues.
Sounds good to me.
So I mentioned I ordered a new headset, and I am a little bit excited about the headset, because unlike previous times where I've had like a headset fail on me, and then in those cases maybe I have to replace it with like an identical headset just because it's like it's the one that I was comfortable using, or maybe I got it warranted and so they'd replace it or whatever. This time I do get to actually replace it with a newer, nicer version of the headset, which is great because I like my headset. I don't like that it broke, but it's nice that there is a newer, better version of it, so that at least in having to buy a new headset, it is an upgrade, which is nice.
Hello. You running a fever?
Also,
No, that's not the problem.
they were running a
We're here
30% off deal on their website, which also felt pretty good.
Do you know the linguist who lives next to the campus store?
I love how we just call him the linguist.
You mean
Like
Keith?
we didn't bother to ask the name or like check the name. Like when we showed up, we asked the assistant like, hey, is the weirdo linguist in? And like, he's like, nope. We're like, what's his name? Like, is it on the door? Like the offices of Dr. Keith? Like, you know,
It's very important.
like, we're just
that we
making
talk to
shit
the
up. And
man.
we're like, I don't know,
Do
that
you know
linguist
how we can
guy.
meet him without an appointment?
Yeah, you can do really well for headsets without spending nearly as much as I do, but there are some very valuable features in my expensive headsets that I have grown accustomed to that I'm like, I don't think I can go back. Like, one, I like having a wireless headset, so of course that adds a lot to the price because now you're limiting just to the wireless headsets. But also, like, now that you're working with wireless, you're dealing with batteries, so I like to get the one that I had a pair of batteries that, you know, one would be charging in a base station while using the others, and so now I'm used to being able to, like, never have to plug in the headset, so I'm like, well, I mean, I gotta keep that function, stuff like that.
Well, he's been swamped with requests to decipher old books and scrolls lately, that much I know. Unless it's something really
So I've
important.
locked myself into
There's
expensive
anyone to jump the
headsets.
line.
Unfortunately, I guess.
We need him to read an ancient text we found inside Cross Cave. Would that work?
The voices
From
are so
Cross
damn
Cave.
clear in this
Well, that's a whole different story
these-
then.
headphones I'm using. Damn!
We can't wait a month for this. If you happen to know Keith at all, would you be able to arrange something?
You're telling me you found this scroll inside Cross Cave. You know that's hard to believe based on what I know about the cave, right?
Yeah, I mean, and for a lot of people, that's all you need, right?
We have the evidence right here, if that's what you're asking.
We do
Evidence,
literally have
you
the
could
book.
fabricate something like that easy.
Oh, I see.
Not that
Sure,
I'm
whatever.
saying you're lying, mind you.
Yeah, you are. You asshole.
Just tell us how we can convince you.
If you're strong enough to traverse Cross Cave, then going through Linga's sacred grounds shouldn't be a problem for you.
We're going
Linga's
spelunking.
Sacred grounds?
Yep, a place revered by pharmacists for its bounty of medicinal plants. Located right next to town, you know? It still hasn't fully been explored, though. There are still all kinds of undiscovered herbs inside, no doubt.
I wonder if they've reworked a little bit of how this goes.
So you want us to go in there?
Yeah, Dollar Tree earbuds are probably not ideal. Probably not treating you great.
Oh, this is no field trip. It may be a sacred ground, but deep inside exists a place known as the door to another world.
Oh.
It's a dangerous place, and it's lousy with
Hi,
visitors.
Whitney, how's it
If
going?
you aren't ready for it,
Welcome,
you
welcome.
could pay with your life.
But you'll believe our story if we go and fetch some herbs for you?
If you're interested, as one of the recently added regulars to the stream, our regular visitors, I've added a new currency that you can gain by the command ¡daily, and once a certain number of that currency has been accrued by individuals, I'll probably come up with more things to use it for. But right now, once you get enough, you'll get the chance to inspire a fan bit to add to the model. You know, like these little guys. Like these little guys. I'll make one for the regulars once they hit a certain threshold. I'm not sure what that threshold is just yet. We'll get to that. But !daily is the command that you can start earning those once a day. Or I should say once a stream, technically.
Maybe. If the Cross Cave didn't kill you, then finding me an undiscovered herb would probably convince me.
No space, yeet. I bet that was a phone correction on you there. Oh, nice. You might notice I changed a setting to experiment with seeing, because my bot allows me to delete messages that were used to run a command, and it looks like it's working okay. It's deleting the command used, and all we see now is Chatbit's response. Nice.
An undiscovered herb?
I love
Are you
when things
serious?
work out.
Oh, that shouldn't make you break a sweat, Mr. I went to Cross Cave. Come on, off you go then.
I'm not quite sure what threshold I want to land at. I'm kind of thinking I might say the threshold. It might be that a mod doesn't have the strength to remove your command, but I also haven't applied it to every command yet. So the color command is probably... I haven't gotten to the color command. I did the new ones, and then like the informational commands to delete. But yeah, that would be kind of like a mod fight, so I don't know if one mod has the ability to remove another mod's message or not. Hey, Exile, how's it going? Yeah, so the other thing about the daily, which I have used, one, it's a clever trick essentially to get potential lurkers to announce that they exist, which I don't want to necessarily out lurkers. I'm I'm totally fine with like somebody lurking, just doing that, and I'll say hi and then just moving on. That's no big deal. But I also wanted to make sure people put in at least a chat, because that makes sure that the bot sees that they're in chat and then starts giving them normal channel points as well. It's all part of the overall plan to keep the economy running. But yeah. The first void orbs are being handed out today, which is amusing. Where am I going? Oh, it's over there. I've gone the wrong way. But yeah, I was thinking about 64 as the threshold. 64 being a nice aesthetic power of 2, you know, very computationally relevant. The thing about it is I'm not sure if that's too long or too short. I have like really no way of knowing if that's a viable or meaningful incentive, right? Because if it's 64, I generally stream 3 times a week, generally. And so what that means is that 64 would be 21 weeks of perfect attendance to get the fan bit. So that means perfect attendance, it would be less than half a year to earn your way to a fan bit. And I was like, I don't know, does that seem reasonable for the reward? Does it feel too short, too long? It's like the first thing that popped to mind was 100, but 100 doesn't seem too, like, that feels like a long ass time. I feel like 100 will feel almost like an interminable like period of time to try to work your way to, because that would be about 33 weeks, which is over half a year. So I'm like, I don't know, that's a pretty long time. Like 64 might be, you know, where I'll put that line. And I also had the opportunity to think of adding other potential items to the currency shop, because that's another thing that the bot can do that I haven't been dipping into, is that you can set up a shop with items that you can buy with the currencies as well. Like, not only could you set up redeems, but you can set up a shop, then you can buy things with the shop item, or with the currencies. And then, you know, you can also set it up so that chatters can like trade things from the shop and stuff. There's a whole inventory system on the bot that I just haven't dealt with, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that whole nonsense. So I just haven't.
Sure about that?
But it is an option.
The item shops in Arlia and Salva.
Yeah, it's just lavender, guys. Come on, chill. So this dungeon is fairly interesting, and I'm a little bit curious if they will have changed like a little bit of how it works, because the whole point is you're trying to find an as of yet undiscovered herb, of which there are like 3 or 4 that work, I think. And I'm not sure if there's like a this is the best one or not. But before, as soon as you got one of those appropriate herbs, like the other ones disappear. And so I don't know if there's like a reason to get one over the other, and if they'll actually let you do that now, or if it's still just like you get the first one you get and then you just move on with your life. Hey, it's snow time. It is coming up on snow season, isn't it? Although, just in time for snow season, I'm gonna be bouncing out of here to freaking Australia, where it's summertime again. Dear Lord, the game is so loud to me. I can't hear myself think. Holy crap. Oh boy. I gotta get my headset back. Good Lord. I'm being deafened. Oh, God. Yeah, you're not wrong, Whitney. Jesus Christ, I'm so tired of that music. That song is so painful. Giant murder carrot. Ow. Ow. I'm petrified. Oh, you freaking missed like an idiot. There we go. Right, Yeet? I'm just glad I don't listen to the radio. God help all of the retail workers who have to just be subjected to the freaking, you know, winter music at all hours of the day. Those poor, unfortunate souls slowly being driven insane. Alright, well, this map is still very complicated. You know, and what kind of sucks is that, like, not all Christmas music is absolutely terrible. I'm petrified again. Send help. Because I like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I like Mannheim Steamroller. See, now that's the Christmas music I can get behind. Like up-tempo, fast-paced, like heavy-hitting, pseudo classical orchestral like rock stuff for Christmas music. That stuff's good. I can get behind that. But then you just get subjected to the slow-paced, like, caroling nonsense along with just the poppy bullshit. Unbearable. Snoop Dogg's got an Xmas album? That's funny. I can't say I've listened to really any of Snoop Dogg's stuff, but that's pretty funny. Despite not really listening to anything Snoop Dogg does, Snoop Dogg is a pretty amusing individual for the, like, just his life and the things he's done. Like, his crazy antics on Twitch is pretty funny. The fact that he's just, like, besties with Martha Stewart is just, like, hilarious to me. Yeah, he is a marketing genius. Like, he's kind of a hard-to-hate sort of guy. It's like, I mean, he just seems like he's having a good time in sort of whatever he ends up doing. It's hard to dislike him. Like, it's not my kind of music, but damn if he doesn't seem to be having fun.
There's no way around. We got enemies.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Stop slapping me.
That's it. They were just way too weak.
So other interesting behind-the-scenes streaming stuff. So I've updated OBS this past week because a new version came out, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that they added the YouTube Live control panel as a dockable widget, I suppose. Which I think is kind of interesting and useful to me, right? Because they had a bunch of Twitch integration stuff. Now they have nicely brought in some more YouTube Studio stuff, which is pretty helpful. Got another piece of information I can get over here.
Perfect. Now we'll get to see Keith in person.
Will you relax? Just keeps getting super excited. Like, no, it's not the right thing. Chill out. Oh, also, I had a pretty, I'm extremely unhappy about the fact that I was just back attacked. I've had a very effective info gathering week on Twitter. So honestly, I mostly just use Twitter to get, information and useful things. But yeet, that's a good strategy. Just honestly, I just blast my normal music. I'm like, is it Christmas time? I don't care. I do what I want. But over on Twitter, I found a couple useful things. One of which was like a pretty big, or at least I don't know if they're necessarily big, but a relatively active at least editing group for content creators posted up a free to obtain and free to use bundle of editing assets. So, like meme videos, sound effects, images like emojis, and all of the various things that you might need to edit together compilations or just do typical editing things. Which was great because I grabbed that, not necessarily for too much use in editing, because I don't actually edit that much because it's kind of a pain in my ass and I don't love it. But what it did have was a really large list of various sound effects for editing, which I can also pull into the good old Chatbit bot over here. And I can start adding sound alerts back in to the bot rather than trying to set up a sound alert. Twitch has it easily integrated and stuff. YouTube doesn't, but now I can, again, by leveraging my bot, I can get sound alerts set back up, which is pretty exciting to me because I find sound alerts to be amusing, and I feel like viewers are always big fans of sound alerts.
Ooh, great.
So, I believe that yes, I have seen. I know I have seen some editing AI things. Not exactly sure on the extent of that. So, an editing AI is actually sort of an interesting thought. So, I'm gonna be killed. So I'm generally... Ow. Jesus Christ, these guys. Because I'm generally quite opposed to AI in the creative space, simply because of the things that it has to use
Quite happy with this.
in order to be trained, and like the fact that those are, stuff people made, and they did not give permission and consent for them to be used in training of AI. A editing AI is sort of an interesting space, because I'm not exactly sure how that works exactly. For one, I don't think an editing AI is ever going to be as good as an actual editor. Like, I think it can get you started, but it's not going to finish a project for you. But editing as, like, obviously, it was, to be trained, it would have to be slogging through content that it didn't have the rights to, right? I mean, it's looking at a bunch of videos that technically it didn't have permission to do that with. But specifically, like, pulling editing techniques rather than the content itself is sort of an interesting, I guess, gray area is the best term for it. Because, like, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that. Like, I also don't want it to put editors out of jobs. That's for sure. But I don't think... I don't know. I just don't foresee that being as effective in AI as many other ones. So there's a lot of artistic flair that a specific editor brings to the table that I feel like it would be relatively difficult to emulate.
Perfect. Now we'll get to see Keith in person.
You sure about that? I think I've seen these in the item shops in Arlia and Salvo.
We're just going to have this exchange every time, apparently. I sure do hate editing, though. I will say that I do not love having to edit. Wow. It always does make me wonder, though. Every once in a while, I think about, like, you know, hey, maybe I should just pay an editor a couple times. I don't know, Yeet, honestly. That's a fair question. I do know that YouTube has been doing some crazy-ass shit with their AI backend as far as, like, optimizing this, that, and the other, and, I mean, just trying to freaking farm you for as much money as humanly possible. It's been getting up to some shady shit.
Nice work.
Oh, Kappa, you're talking about editing?
Very nice.
Yeah, the tools for editing are
Perfect.
relatively opaque, I guess. It's like that's a big part of it. Is it's like it's
Perfect. Now we'll
Oh,
get
is
to
this
see Keith
actually
in
one?
person.
I haven't seen this before.
Oh, did I get the
Yet I
lame
have a
one?
suspicion
Oh
Owen
man.
has.
Yeah, like the opacity of the
Well, we'll
the
just go back to
tools
pharmacy
for
and
video
check.
editing is certainly unfortunate, because like the time that it can take to just like learn to do things can be pretty rough. You know, one thing that I do like about editing as a skill, especially in the space of like editing your own stuff. Also, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm talking really, really loud. I might be. Let me just turn down my gain just like a little bit, because my ears are just being annihilated with this audio setup I've got going on. Good God. It's a good thing that I have a limiter on the mic volume. Otherwise, I feel like I would be just obliterating. I feel like you can probably hear it in my voice, though. I feel like I sound like I'm shouting. Because I feel like I'm shouting. I don't normally feel like I'm shouting, but I kind of feel like I'm shouting today. I don't... otherwise, like, I can't hear myself, and then it's all getting weird over here. This is the shouty stream. I'm sorry. So the one thing that I will say I think is kind of nice about editing your own stuff, okay, that was the drop down that way, is that I do feel like even a minimally skilled video edit is like beneficial. Well, yes, I do have good headphones, but also I've sort of just injected them into my relatively complicated sound setup for streaming, which is not a perfect fit, because I my sound setup is designed around the things that my headset can do, like independently control volume to itself, and these headphones don't have an internal volume control, so they're just like at 100% into my skull, and so it's a little bit more volume than usually is happening. But on the video editing thing, like, even if you are like the basic skills of, I know how to like cut here, splice something new in, and move on, like that can still be of benefit, especially as like a content creator. Maybe not as like trying to market yourself as like a paid editor, right? You probably want to brush up more. But like for your own content, even just a basic ass, oh, I learned how to cut a clip and then just have a clip, like that has benefit. And then it gives you an avenue to be like, oh, now I've figured out a good way to not only, you know, cut the clip, but also add a sound effect, or, you know, add a fade or a transition. Like even minimally skilled edits are useful for upload, and then you can just get better from there, which is nice as a skill set. Because I feel like that's less true for more like traditional art forms, right? Like it can be very, very, very frightening to try to put art out there, right? Of like hand-drawn art or digital art or whatever. Like if you're just trying to get started and get learning how to draw something, it can be very frightening and intimidating to like put that stuff out there, because it's like, well, you're learning. It's not as good as it will be in the future. So putting it out there is just terrifying. Which of course it's that attitude that helps to push the fact that, like, you know, generative AI has been, you know, a big thing, because people are afraid to learn because it's intimidating. But I feel like video editing is not quite the same degree of intimidating to put out your early work in editing, because it's like, oh yeah, that's a functional video. Yeah, nice work. Like, and that's fine. Because, boy, I tell you what, some of my earlier edited clips are some shitty editing. Like, that is some basic-ass editing. What do we got here? A sacred place where the bones of colossal monsters rest. It is also home to many unsolved mysteries, such as if such creatures ever truly existed. I mean, we got bones. That seems relatively telling. Goddess statuettes. And 1,000 XP.
Well, I'd say that's worth a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly, Whitney. Like, starting in on art is intimidating. And I think starting up on anything like that can be intimidating. Just as far as like art forms go, I feel like editing is far more accepting of like beginners and beginner skills. But then you get to like trying to draw a portrait and putting it out there, I feel like there's a much larger contingent of people who are just like comfortable being assholes about like newer, like less skilled art, right? People are learning and they're just like, it's a lot harder to get any kind of positive feedback or reinforcement when you put something out like that, and it can be just terrifying. Damn it. I hate this guy. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I need to use those assaults more often. They're very useful. Especially on those boss guys. Ow. Well, that was some significantly directional audio. I don't know who it was, but I heard them, like, off to my left very, very significantly.
Oh yeah! Wonderful!
Although now that I'm thinking about it, were they off to the left? Are my headphones backwards? I don't know. Danger ahead. Monsters appear beyond this point. Oh, and they haven't been appearing yet? Come on now. I already have Twin Splicers. I have Twin Splicers Plus. What is this shitty equipment? Alright, this looks like the boss area, so maybe we don't want to go here yet. They're really hassling me to increase my combat skills over here. That's because I have a shit ton of BP. Holy crap. I mean, we'll just upgrade all of that. Why not? Crank up the old hasten speech. Fantastic. That's pricey. Old knuckle burst, double slash. Oh, AoE heal. Interesting. Interesting. Short forward area, long straight line, fire, extra damage. Okay, body control, might as well max that out. Damn, Ashton. You got them points too. Ooh, vanishing swords, that's new. Hide under a camouflage of leaves and emerge suddenly to decimate the enemy. Effect draws enemies in. AoE around target. Interesting. What do you got, Celine? Thunderstorm. When did you learn that? Can we... Special arts. Let's try Vanishing Swords. Why not?
Be careful!
We better be careful.
Air slash! Vanishing sword!
Ow! What, can I just do it from far away? Oh, I can. That's cool. Sort of, except I keep getting punched in the face out of it. I don't love that as much. It's not very useful when I can't actually finish the move. Have I been down? Claude, you jumped. Have I been down here yet? Yes, I have. All right, is that everywhere? Have I been everywhere now? Aside from this side here? I think so. Oh, right. The other thing that I was saying. Not only did I find an asset pack that allows me to potentially bring back sound alerts. Neat. I also came across a free-to-use a free-to-use model of a Goomba. What it is isn't really important. It's a Goomba, so that's kind of funny. It was made by a user called Luma, who I suppose at some point maybe I can just use it on stream, because I have it. I haven't unpacked it yet. The interesting thing about this Goomba model, however, is the fact that, one, it's set up for AR-Kit blend shapes, which is the nice sorts of, facial blend shapes that I use here. So, like, that's good. But also, they provided both a VRM of it and the FBX, which is a file type for Blender. It doesn't really matter, but just be aware that that's what it is. Because more than necessarily using that model, it gives me an excellent opportunity to load it into Blender and try to figure out how you apply shape keys and things to models and stuff. Because that's been a piece of model making that I've been completely, like, uninformed on, which has sort of limited my ability to make certain changes to the model. For instance, I don't really know how to make a better face because, this one is pre-rigged because it came out of Vroid and I could work with that. However, that limits my ability to make more interesting faces and, like, maybe make it more expressive or whatever, because it's, I can't actually do that or change it. However, now that I have a potential example to use, I might be able to teach myself how to, make a new face or edit a face or, or even just add shape keys to something other than the face so that more things can be affected by blend shapes, which could be very interesting. Open up new avenues of things to me. So that was a big pickup this week as well, that I'm like, I can learn from this. In true AI fashion, I pilfer things in order to learn from them. But the difference is I only use the ones that are free to use. I don't steal all of the shit. What is this? Some kind of monster grave? Look out! Ah, squishy goobers. So these guys are kind of interesting in a very particular way. So these guys try to eat you. Like, they grab you and then they, like, just carry you around in their stomach. Yeah, exactly, Whitney. I'm really happy that I stumbled across it, because I'm gonna see what I can experiment with it. Exactly. So these enemies are kind of interesting because they chomp you and then they store you in their stomach for a little while. And for a very particular kind of run, because as I mentioned, you can actually play this game with a single character in the party. Just leave everybody else out, and you're just, like, cruising as your solo mad lad. They are a little bit of a run killer for that, though, because one person gets eaten, and, well, that's the only person you had, and you lose. Because normally just slapping them will get them to spit out who they're carrying around, but if you're the only one, it's like, oh, you've instantly died. Too bad. It's a real annoyance. That was close. I didn't think we were going to be attacked like that. Looks like a dead end. This must be the place they call the door to another world. I don't see anything resembling a door, though. Creepy and Weepy are telling me that they don't sense anything resembling a door nearby. Isn't this just a regular old graveyard? You know, the afterlife. That could be considered a world. Or a sacred place where monsters lurk. This couldn't have just happened, could it? What was... No. What's the button to... Log. There it is. What did you say there? A graveyard for giants and dragons, or a sacred place where monsters lurk. This couldn't have just happened, could it? Are you saying that you think somebody deliberately built this? But unless you're a god, I doubt anyone would have the ability to just make something like this. Can't imagine that people made this. If it were a god, that's another story, but that's just silly. A god? It's certainly a mystery either way. God, I feel like I'm getting more parched than usual. I just feel like I'm screaming. Just projecting my voice so unnecessarily loud. I'm so sorry. Yeah, see, this is the fancy one. Oh, I can get both.
Perfect.
Nice.
Now we'll get to see Keith in person.
For
I've
sure.
never seen anything like this before. I think we're...
All right, let's go show this to Bowman.
Yeah, previously, if you had already gotten one that was viable, that second one would just be turned into, like, lavender or something. It's just like, oh, well, I'm glad I fought my ass off for some lavender. But no longer, apparently. You get both. Can I fast travel from here? Whatever. We'll just run it. This cave actually feels pretty close to the shape that it was before. It's way more detailed, so it's kind of hard to tell that. Because the height is much more effectively depicted. But I think it's pretty close.
I'd say that
That wasn't too bad.
We got the moats. It's been a bit since we've had the moats floating about. Man, automating my model redeems is like the best thing I ever did. This is great. I don't have to fish about on my stream deck. Shit just happens. Hold on, I'm trying to listen to see if my... I think my headset's backwards. Or my headphones are backwards. I don't know. I feel like I'm hearing them walk in my right. But obviously they're to my left. Now I walk this way. I hear them in my left. This feels incorrect. All right, I'm getting distracted, so we're gonna go find the speaker direction test. Show me a speaker headphones test. Thank you. Okay. Let's turn that down enough so that it's not going to blast out my ears. All right. Unmute.
Right channel, right channel, right
Oh, dear Lord, they're
channel,
backwards.
left channel,
They're backwards.
channel,
Hold on.
right channel.
All right. All right, all right. Hold on. I got to fix this. I can fix it. Hold on. I can't hear anything now. I can hear myself talk, though, so now I don't have to yell anymore. This is a much more normal volume. It's really weird not to hear anything else, though. It's kind of freaking me out. Like, I'm not supposed to talk when I don't hear anything else. This is weird. Making me uncomfortable. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. And get out of the way, you. All right, hands okay. Test it out. Come on, speaker test, get going. Yeah.
Right channel, left channel,
Ah.
left channel, left
Ah.
channel, right channel, right.
Now we're talking. we're saved. I hate when that shit happens. Drives me insane. I'm like, that's not supposed to be on that side. I know you're in the wrong place. God, how long have these headphones been backwards? Normally, I only use these headphones to listen to music, so it generally hasn't mattered, right? It doesn't matter which side you're getting it as long as it's properly splitting the sides. But suddenly I'm playing games with it, and I'm like, wait a second. Where are you clowns at? This is unacceptable. Also, I did the thing again where I forgot that the moat's background animation has sound effects that go along with them, which includes a wolf every once in a while. And I was like, where the hell's that wolf coming from? Every time. Never fails. It's the moat.
Back, have you? Let's have a look.
Hey, Bowman.
Here you go. What do you think?
It's still loud, but at least it's in the correct ear now.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What have you found?
Is it something useful?
I haven't seen anything like this except in dusty old textbooks. Where did you find this stuff?
Freaking in the back of the damn cave, you jerk.
Looks like we found a winner.
Oh.
Guys,
So,
this isn't
suddenly
a
the
win.
ambient
It's a
sound
major
is gone.
Scientific breakthrough.
Goodbye, friendly wolf.
Is it major enough to get us a visit with the linguist?
It better be.
You've discovered a completely new family of medical herbs, and that's all you care about?
Yes, that's what we came here for, remember?
You people are special, you
Forced
know that?
us to jump through a
I
bunch
gotta
of
get you in
hoops.
touch with
That's on
Keith
you.
right away. Here, let's go. I'm taking you to Keith's house.
Hooray. Ah, thank you. There we go. Oh, he's following us. I see. That's funny. He's following us to go there, and they've blocked off my ability to leave. Hey, where are you going? We're supposed to go and visit Keith. Yeah, fine. I guess I won't kidnap Bowman and drag him out of town.
Keith must be a busy man. We got pushed out of the house the last time we visited.
Hold on a second.
And by this asshole assistant.
Keith! Hey, Keith!
It's that easy. You just make a scene.
Keith! You there?
Literally yell at the window. That's all you gotta do. I don't know why we didn't think about that. Well, I guess partially because we didn't know his name. We didn't even know what to yell.
Great. He's not here.
What's all this racket?
Christmas caroling?
Sorry about that. It's me.
I don't know why he
Dr.
couldn't just
Jean.
go into the town. And not the town, into the house.
Yeah, just call me Bowman. Is Keith in?
Oh, yes. Just a moment.
Why didn't he listen? We were yelling for him.
Please, come in.
Yeah, that's right. Jump. Ah, you must be Dr. Jean's guests. Such intelligent-looking people, if I may say so. Oh yeah, now you're schmoozing, you loser. What are you up to back here? Dr. Krasner is relaxing in his study. Hey, now's no time for relaxation. We have a job for you.
Excuse me, sir.
No time off. Get to work.
Heavens, did you bring the whole town with you, Bowman?
It would seem that way, wouldn't it?
Hello, Keith. What happened to the friendly neighborhood linguist I used to know, huh?
What do you mean?
These
Freaking
people
threw
have
us
been
out.
trying to talk with you, but they keep getting booted out.
Your assistant's
I've
an
been busy
asshole.
deciphering these books for the kingdom. They're looking for information on the sorcery globe, but this stuff's mostly useless. That's why I'm having my assistant chase the distractions away for the time being.
Yeah, but I have more interesting things.
So you think we're distractions?
Yes, by definition. That is not a personal attack. That's merely a statement on, you know, what you're trying to focus on. Now, come on
I
now.
didn't mean anything by it, guys. Just tell them what you want.
Well, we'd like you to translate an ancient text we found deep in the heart of Cross Cave.
From the Cross Cave? Seriously?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Finding it was difficult enough, but it's just too old for us to make any sense of.
Well, sounds a bit more interesting than this government busy work, at least. Let's have a
Everything
look
sounds
at
more
it.
interesting than government busy work.
Here it is.
My goodness.
Welcome
we have
back,
a
Yeet.
potentially monumental discovery.
Man, we are just full of
Really?
monumental discoveries today.
This resembles an ancient rabbinic hand I'm familiar with, but the script runs quite a bit differently.
Do you think you can decipher it?
Well, it's going to take me some time. Do you mind if I borrow this for a while? I'd like to
Nope.
have some time to concentrate on it.
Nope, it's ours. We're keeping it.
Certainly. Go ahead.
Thank you very
Or
much.
go ahead,
This
whatever.
is quite a surprise to find on my desk, I must say. I suppose I ought to thank you too, Bowman.
You actually thanked me. We're probably gonna see pigs
Wow.
fly before long.
Bowman reminds you of Uncanny Valley. What's wrong with Bowman? What's tipping him into the Uncanny Valley? Hello. Wow, am I tired? I just want to go and hit the sack. Got someone to decode the scroll for us and even get to stay the night here. Lucky us. So glad we got him to decode our scroll. Imagine that. Historic discovery. 2 in a day, in fact. Please make yourselves at home. Thanks, Nene. Hey, Bowman.
Well, I'm glad that worked out. Keith was just about beside himself.
We really appreciate your help. Thanks again.
Although now that you mention that, Whitney, looking at him,
Oh, no
He-
need for that. Myself?
he does seem like a little bit of an ultra-realistic style, doesn't he? He feels like a more normally proportioned individual than, like, Reyna. Reyna seems a little more anime, and then there's Bowman over here who's just like, yeah, I'm a real guy, what of it? I'm just some bloke.
Really?
The way you folks carried on about the sorcery globe over dinner.
A
I thought
little
you were
bit.
married to it.
I kind of
So, you're
see
really
where
gonna
you're
travel
coming
to L
from.
and take a look for yourself, huh?
That's our intention, yes.
Did you actually think I'd let you walk away after giving me such a tantalizing story?
All of them have a little bit of the effect, though, because, like, they all just, like, stare straight ahead when they're in that, like, scene, and they're just, like, talking at you, and you're like, please stop staring into my soul. At least it's not unblinking, but, like, it's almost worse that he blinks, and it's the only thing that moves. He's just like... Well, honestly, he probably looks a lot like me when I'm paying attention to the game, where I'm just staring straight ahead, looking into everyone's soul.
What?
Maybe I should add just a little bit of a tilt to the model. I know Kappa always does, that when she's streaming, she rotates to look a little bit to the side. Maybe I should as well, so that I'm not just like blankly staring into the void.
Every expedition needs an experienced, knowledgeable scientist in the party, doesn't it?
I guess. I mean, yeah, when we're setting out to try to research the sorcery globe. Well, the soundtrack is the same soundtrack as the original Star Ocean 2, as this is a remake. So if you are at all familiar with Star Ocean 2, you would be familiar with the music.
Oh.
But also, like, there are plenty of the songs in this game that are I mean, let's be honest, somewhat stereotypical of the RPG genre and, like, sound. They're not really breaking new ground anywhere on the music front. It's good music, but it's like it doesn't have a strong stylistic choice going on. Let Bowman join? Heck yeah.
Really? Well, in that case,
Bowman's coming along. Because I never bring Bowman, so this time we're bringing him.
Smart shopper, kid.
Sorry about the whole he's gonna still be here to be uncanny and creepy. It's true, I would show some of the back of the head if I were in 3/4. Here, hold on, we can do an experiment. We can try it out. I was also thinking, the other day, I was like, man, maybe I should adjust my camera position and game position a little bit, just because, I was like, you know, whenever anybody shows up new to chat and, like, end up hanging out, they always mention how they clicked the thumbnail or the video because of my ridiculously obnoxious looking model and the fact that they had to check. So I'm like, you know, maybe I need to be bigger and more obnoxious on screen. So I was like, so I had like adjusted a camera angle to be like closer and larger, just to be like, well, now I'm harder to ignore. But I could also, hold on, we'll pop it over to 3/4. I can sneak over to the side here a little bit. How about that? How about that? That's pretty good, right? That's not bad. Not bad. And we'll give it a try. We'll experiment. This isn't exactly
anyway,
a shopping
you're leaving
trip.
tomorrow morning, aren't you? I better go tell Nine while I have a chance.
Nine. I never pronounced that word that way. I mean, it seems reasonable that it would be
Good night, Raina.
pronounced
See you
Nine,
tomorrow.
but I definitely have not done so. Yeah, it does kind of work out, Whitney. Like, for one,
I don't know
it
if I'd
works
just leave Nine like
because
that.
it does give the impression that we're looking at a thing together, but also it puts me in line so that when I do look at chat over here, it's at that time that I'm like, you know, looking at you into your soul. Although it makes my eyes jiggle a little bit more straight on. That's not ideal, but that's fine. My arm's freaking out. It's fine. Yeah, exactly, Kappa. Exactly the thing that I was saying. You are also correct. I do agree with that as a premise. Yeah, so who knows? Maybe I'll stick to it.
Sorry. I'll be back, I promise.
Thanks for the lurk, Yeet. I hope you have a good evening if you don't wander back in. Well, I know you do it on purpose.
I know you, Bowman.
Obviously it's a
Aren't the sort of person to
cognizant
just leave
choice.
the house on a lark.
Just may be a concept that I pilfer for my own as well. At least as an experiment, we can try it out. Well, especially it's one of those
I'll
things
take
that's
care
kind
things
of
here for you.
nice to do just because it helps to leverage on the benefits of having a 3D model, right? Because like with other, you know, your live 2D models and stuff, you don't get the option to just be like, oh, well, we're going to be at a freaking 3/4 angle today. You know, because they're just, they're face on. That's true. Well, and it makes it a lot more natural for that, because when something weird happens, I do look at chat. I look over there and I'm like, wow. But that goes, if I want to do meaningful eye contact, right? At that point I have to go counter to my instincts of looking to chat, and I have to like look over here at like camera. But that's not usually where I look. I'm like I look to chat for a reaction thing. Just like, yeah. So, you know, I might, hold on, let me actually go in here and set this as this camera setting so that I can, at a single press, get back here. Where's that miscellaneous camera? This is camera 4. And we shall save the current. There. Now we can get back here. So I can be like, oh, maybe we're here today. Yeah, maybe we're up here. Perfect. Fantastic. We're making magic happen. On stream. Live. Uncut. The inner workings. Yeah, while still being bigger, I do still not take up too much of the screen space of the game itself. Granted, that works best for
Well, I'd say it's about time
non-ultra wide games. It wouldn't work as well with my ultra wide games. I'd still be in front of like a shit ton of the screen over here.
Are you sure?
But you know
about
that
I don't remember you saying
probably
goodbye
fine.
to Nene.
It's still probably fine. Well, especially because I was thinking about how I've seen several of, you know, the newer regulars in chat mentioning lately that, you know, maybe they're not always paying attention to the screen. They come in, they hang out, they chat a while, and then maybe they're just listening to me do things. And at that point, it's like, I mean, at this point, you know, might as well take up a little bit more of the screen space, because if the people generally hanging out are doing a lot of listening and not necessarily a lot of viewing, then I'll just take up more of the screen to be a bigger thumbnail magnet, right? I'll just be out here grabbing people in the thumbnail like, hey, you, get your ass over here. I'm obnoxious and weird looking. Come on, come on. But, you know, so I'll be doing that, but everybody here can continue to listen to my, you know, get the experience they're used to, because I'm still just talking. Although today I'm yelling, so I'm sorry to all the listeners that have to listen to me yell. It's not my fault. Blame my headset that cracked. Hopefully the epoxy that I applied earlier today is going to hold it together for a week. Oh yeah, Kappa, had you not seen? Yeah, I'm using the new arms already. I brought those in. I also updated the upper arm just a little bit to make them less straight liney, and you can see they have a little bit of an arc to them to give them a little bit of a less uniform appearance, I guess you could say. But yeah, we brought the arms in, which I'm quite pleased with the new arms.
You young people.
Yeah, that is a pretty common,
I'll see you later, Nene.
you know, attitude towards stream that I've heard from people, which I'm totally fine with. I find that relatively complimentary, in fact, that me rambling on in the background is something that people,
Sure.
you know,
Have fun out there.
have a nice time with. So that's nice. I'm all for that. I hold no ill will against people who just want to
Well, I'd
lurk
say it's
and
time we head for
hang
L.
out and listen.
We'll need to ask the King of Liqueur to send out a ship for us.
He's right. And while we're in Liqueur, we better make sure we have all the equipment and supplies we need.
I'll carve a chunk off the sorcery globe and bring it home for you, Nine.
Of course you will,
Sure,
Bowman.
honey. That would be nice.
Thanks, Nene. Oh yeah, Bowman's in the party. The dude that I never have join. Whoops. Party formation. So let's bring Bowman. Why are you so underleveled, my good man? What have you done? What have you been doing? All right, so let's see here. All right, let's get everything up to 1, at least. Am I gonna have enough to get everything up to 1? Oh, no, I am not. Not imitation, at least. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean... What do you mean the professor hasn't been running around fighting random monsters and leveling up alongside us? What an asshole. All right, Bowman. You got anything? Yeah, that's not that great, my man. It's not that great. It's not that good. Bowman, why a lunar charm, my dude? That is not what we need you to have. What can we get out of anything here? Nothing is really jumping out as tremendously useful here. Well, Chain of Might, 30% attack, sure. You're not exactly the optimal use for that, but we'll take it, I guess. Nullifies paralysis, plus 20% hit points. That's pretty good. All right, we'll just take that for now. So I wonder... maybe we can try to craft something? Create powerful armor from ore. The higher the skill level, the greater the chance of success. Blacksmith can produce mighty armor not found elsewhere, so put it to use when facing tough foes that give you trouble. Utilize the magical rest support item to change the kind of armor you can make. We don't have any smith's hammer. Wow, I can use... I do have 3 Damascus, 6 Orichalcum, and 9 iron. So I need to find my ass some smith's hammers, because I could make myself some sick-ass armor. Maybe. I say that with utter confidence. You know, it could actually suck. Who can say? Question, of course, is who the hell is selling smith's hammers? This town usually has a decent shop for crafting item things, and maybe it's here, the campus store. Do you have what I need? Oh, you got some weapons and shit. Iron, silver. Buy some iron, because I can just use iron to turn into other things with alchemy. Ah, yes. Here we go. Got our magic canvas, magical clay. All right, first let's cheapen it. Damn, that cuts that down a lot now. Okay, cool. Let's get some of these guys. Let's get some of these guys. There's our smith's hammers. Gonna get some sick-ass armor with that. Music. Machinist item creation. Let's get some of those. Premium paper. Magic film allows you to item replicate. It's quite nice. Let's see. Reference book. That's not for any of ours. Thief's glove. Ah! I can't actually use pickpocketing yet. I guess I should get one. Now I can pickpocket. Neato. First and foremost, though, we are going to blacksmith. Create, say, 5 iron things. What are we gonna crank out, huh? Plate helm plus, ring mail plus, plate greaves, plate helmet, plate greaves plus. I mean, I own several of those already. Okay, what about our orichalcum here?
Well, here we go.
Skip. And what do we have? Magic armor, hermit's cap, neo greaves. We had some neo greaves. Okay, hold on. So we working with some stuff. Magic armor. Ooh, that's good stuff. That's pretty good. That makes you way better. We got a plate helmet plus for you. Ah, now he's in business. Man, Celine, your defenses are so shitty. This hermit's cap will help. Your boots are quite atrocious as well. Okay, so what about... where is it? Alchemy. What can we make? So it was orichalcum... Okay, so we can't do that yet. She's gonna have to get more skilled in order to try to do that. But for now, let's... orichalcum or Damascus as well. Make it all, baby. Sick. Blessed plate armor plus. That's pretty good. Bloody armor. HP depletes continuously, but gain invincibility until it runs out. What the hell does that mean? Gain invincibility until it runs out? Does that mean you don't take damage except for your own drain? I mean, that's pretty good as long as you actually can get healed. Okay, and we can't actually use the meteorite yet. That's good. Oh, it's good. It's very good. I don't know what that means, though. Here you go, Ashton. Use this bloody armor like a maniac. I believe in you. Here you go. You can have this other blessed plate. Let me check the special arts. What do we got? We got explosive fist, poison pellets, neck snap, jump into the air and deliver a blow from above. Phoenix talons convert inner energy into a burst of fire that scorches enemies. Straight line around target. Forward area. Poison pellets. Scatter a handful of pellets that explode on impact and produce a cloud of poison. Interesting. I like the idea of poison pellets. Chance of instant death. I mean, all right, okay. Sure. Wow, I have very little BP. It's kind of shitty. I don't want to go through and do the entire upgrade thing. Create support item. Oh, I can just do this.
Here goes.
Sure. Just make a soldering iron. Like, why not? Neat. Keen kitchen knife? I mean, who's the most skilled at this? Claude is the most skilled at this. Keen kitchen knife. Don't mind if I do. Neat. 3% chance of not losing materials during cooking. 30% chance of not losing materials during MasterChef. Okay, now hold on a second. Can I improve... Well, hot damn. Let me just upgrade this for machinist. Like, why not? You know, why not? I'm yellow. Surprise. Ooh. That's kind of a ghastly color combination in my mouth. Bah. Not ideal. I don't love it. Such is life, I suppose. We can't always be a winner. Just gonna buy some cheap shit. I don't really care what we're working with here. Okay, so now back to machinist. Claude, support items. We're stuck on a cooldown, Whitney. I'm stuck like this for a few minutes. There's no going back.
We can handle this.
What's this? Not losing materials during appraising. Word processor.
We can handle this.
That was just a floppy disk. Sterile gloves.
We can handle this.
Yes, yes.
We can handle
Art.
this.
50% on the survival
We can
kit.
handle this.
Hey, only took the one. %1 chance. Specialty increases a 6. Oh, I guess I could have just used those instead of buying thieves' gloves. Yeah, whatever. They're just, you know, they're just cracking at something. Just doing his best. He's popping around. What have I made? A bomb. A bomb. A bomb. And a music box. Here, hold on. Give me some more of the... Oh, you know what? I should buy one of these. Some more of the mechanics boxes. Oh, you know what? I wonder how much our fancy grape juice was? Where was that? Damn, that's expensive. It's not even the thing. Materials? What is it considered? It's just is it a food? There it is, luxury grape juice. We're at 114,000 each right now. I don't remember how much I paid for them. I think it was like 130,000. So we're not quite breaking even yet. Yes, please equip that. All right, let's get out of here. The one thing is that, like, when I look over here at chat, I also see my preview. I'm not used to seeing myself at the 3/4 angle, so I'm like, what the hell? What am I doing over here? Why am I so big? Not used to it. All right, let's get some fights and see how this works. How are you, Bowman? What? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ashton just freaking died. Clearly this armor is not gonna work. What the heck happened over there? He just died. I don't know what happened. Turns out, maybe the bloody armor is not a good idea. He just keeled right over. Now. Poison pellets is nice because it seems like it focuses on the breaking, which is nice. Why do people keep getting, like, removed from the fights? Stop that. Reyna was all, like, petrified and shit. Stop it. Keep it together, guys. Come on now. Whee! Oh, damn. Get wrecked. I mean, all right. Seems to work. Something new and interesting. I do need to get him a better weapon, though, because the weapon he's using is not all that good.
You ready for this? Let's go, creepy!
Why was I standing there? I was trying to use an ability. I was just hanging out. What was the icy? It would be customization. Can we customize the hard knuckles into something better? We can, but you are really, really shitty at it, so it's not gonna happen. I need you to be less garbage, actually. Oh, also you're like levels behind, so I guess I shouldn't expect too much out of him yet. When he's just straight up 10 levels behind everybody else. We gotta catch him up. Well, there's a level. I'll take it. Oh, shoot. You know what else? I need to double check and check the fast travel options. We might have unlocked a crap ton of private actions now that we've got Bowman. Survey says yes! Yes, we have. Time to run down the old conversation gauntlet. Oh, right. There's a button to go to PA mode. Back the other way. Oh, hello, Bowman. Hey, Reno. What are you doing in a place like this? Hey, what do you mean, in a place like this? That's awfully rude, isn't it? Isn't it, Lou? I think it's weird that somebody wanders into the house also. Like, what are you doing in these people's house? That's pretty weird. I think that's a fair question. Hold on. That's all right. I'm sure Bowman didn't mean anything bad by it. Besides, I don't care where I am. It's always heaven when you're by my side. Oh, Lou, you're so disgusting. Oh, Lou. That's exactly what she said, actually. Okay. Ah, my sweet Elmira. Oh, great. Off they go into their own little world then. Disgusting. By the way, what are you doing here? Are you like this with your wife, too? Yes. Definitely gotta ask that. Don't you act pretty much the same way around your wife, Bowman? You kidding me? I'm the boss of my household, not like this loon and his wife. Don't put me in the same league as those two. Yeah, okay, loser. Bowman, they can hear you. Have trouble seeing you boss your wife around, though. Come on, a wife's supposed to support her husband, you know? Nene never goes to bed before I do. I can count on her to have breakfast waiting for me in the morning, too. Why do you overwork your wife, you lunatic? I think I'll go get some fresh air. I think I'll ask Nene her opinion about this the next time we're in Linga. Yes. He's making a break for it. He's making a break for it. Yeah, there's no escaping Uncanny Bowman. He migrates as he wishes. He turns up where you least suspect it. That is correct, Kappa. He has abandoned his wife in order to just adventure about.
I guess this really is a mining town, isn't it?
Show is.
What are you doing right now?
Oh, hey, Reyna. I was just looking for something to bring back for Nene.
Nah, based on how he started shuffling when we mentioned talking to Nene about it, I think he's just full of shit. He is all bluster.
Really? That's so sweet of you, Bowman. I'm a little jealous.
There's just one problem. I don't really have any idea what she'd like.
How long have you been married, my dude? Hello? Yeah, well, this is further solidifying it, honestly. It's like, I don't even know what she would like. My man.
No. How about I let you pick something out for me, Reyna?
Why are you like this, Bowman?
Huh? Me?
You are not winning the popularity contest.
I don't
No,
have
sir.
anyone else to turn to here. I'm totally clueless when it comes to this sort of thing.
Well,
Are these the descriptors we would use? Is aquamarine elegant? Is a blood red ruby passionate? That one I can see. That one I'll get behind. I don't know if a topaz is luxurious. Topaz is yellow. Is yellow luxurious? I don't know about that. How about an elegant aquamarine,
how about
huh?
something refreshing, like an aquamarine?
Elegant and refreshing are not the same thing. You have
Refreshing?
bamboozled me in the choice.
You know, that light blue stone.
I mean, I guess
think
it's
it'd really help bring
yellow
out
like
Nene's natural
gold.
cuteness.
Refreshing. Nene's refreshing, huh?
My man. Hello?
You
Possibly.
don't think so?
Whenever I hear topaz, I always think of the yellow topaz.
I mean, well, I guess I'd never associate that word with her. Not that I really thought about it that much in the first place.
You should be more careful, Bowman. I'm gonna tell Nina you said that.
We should. We're gonna write up a whole report about this entire fiasco.
Wait, no. Nene's refreshing. Totally refreshing. Hey,
I think she might
I'll
have him
take
by the
this one.
balls. I don't think he's the master of his household at all.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks, Raina.
Who the hell knows? What the heck are you doing out here, Bowman? I mean, that's why... I think it's clear of why Bowman tried to get out here. He wanted to make a break for it from his wife, apparently. Yeah, I mean, aquamarines are just a nice-looking stone. Like, of those three, I think I'd take an aquamarine over a ruby or a...
What are those two talking
topaz.
about?
Yeah, let's eavesdrop on him.
She's about a 6, I guess.
Oh, come on, Claude.
Damn, you've got high standards. I'd say at least an 8.
This is just rife for misunderstanding, I think. Are they actually being assholes, or are they
that
just...
girl over there kind of looks like Nene, doesn't she?
Does she?
Really?
I'm not
If
so
she
sure
looked
about
like
that.
Nene, then she'd be a perfect 10.
All right, well, I think that has resolved our misunderstanding.
So, what about that chick, Claude?
Bowman was a mistake. This is what I'm learning. Bowman was a mistake. This is apparently how they kill time.
An 8, maybe.
I mean, I guess it is true that Claude is always scoring everything,
That's a 6 if I ever saw
including
one.
battles.
I can't believe this. So this is what guys do.
I agree, Raina. So what's my score? I think you're both worth 0 points. Come out on them hard. Yeah!
Both of you guys would rate a 0 in my book.
Losers.
Oh, hey, Raina.
What do you mean, hey? What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, you see, I was just using my extensive experience to help Claude develop his social judgment skills.
Bullshit.
And,
And that's why you were assigning scores to random girls on the street?
Yes.
well, more or less,
yes.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
but-
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
You're pathetic.
Yeah. We're putting it in the report to Nene.
He wasn't trying to be mean or anything, Raina.
Kind of hard to avoid.
Just as pathetic as he is, Claude.
Yeah. Shut up, Claude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a loser.
I've had enough.
Boy, I sure wouldn't want to be the unlucky guy who gets married to Raina. Listen, Claude, no matter what you do, don't let
God,
yourself get
Bowman.
under her thumb, okay?
What the devil, man? Holy shit. Dude, beat his ass.
Nothing?
You got like 10 levels on him. Just beat his ass. All right, back to Linga. Can we please report to Nene? Nene! Nene, you'll never guess. Nene! You've got to take him back. We don't want him anymore. We don't want him.
Nene, there's something I want to give to you.
What are you being so formal about all of a sudden? What's wrong? This isn't like you.
What is your deal?
Just tell me what it is.
You're usually way shittier than this.
Today's your birthday and all, so I got you a present.
Can you redeem yourself?
Ooh, it's so pretty. An aquamarine
Oh.
necklace?
I guess this is tied together to what we had actually done before.
I thought this would help bring out your lovely looks.
We thought that. Bowman is apparently without thought.
Well, thank you. I'm so happy you thought about me.
All right, he did think about her, though, because he did go to buy it in the first place.
Whoa.
I'll give him
I better
that
leave them
credit.
alone.
Run! Run, Reyna! Run! All right, has that covered everything? No, it has not. Another private action. Hey, look, more rose hips that we are absolutely maxed out on. Can we use those for anything? What about compounding? Rose hips and... how about lavender? We got a lot of lavender. What's that made? Refreshing syrup. Oh, recover 100% HP. And some sweet syrup. Mandrake. Stuff. Potion of the Winds. 40% attack. That's a lot of attack. Random HP recovery for one ally. Wonderful. I do love just leaving my healing to fate. My favorite. Hi, Bowman.
You aren't gonna just ignore Nine while you're here in Linga, are you, Bowman?
No, he was just there. I've done these out of order.
Reyna. Don't worry. I already talked with her.
Yeah, there we go. All right, good. You better.
What are you up to, by the way?
Presumably looking at books.
Something that's been bothering me about this new medicine I've been developing. I thought I'd do some research on it while I had a chance.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
cool.
Oh, neat.
You sure like to study, don't you, Bowman?
You think? Yeah, I guess you could say this is sort of a hobby of mine.
Isn't it your job?
A hobby?
Yeah.
Sure, I mean,
Isn't
it's
it
fun
your
for me
job?
after all. Don't you think so too, Reyna? You wouldn't be spending your time visiting the library if you didn't like it at all, am I right?
Well, actually, I was just following the private action
I
prompt,
certainly
but
don't
you know,
hate it, no.
whatever.
Well, why don't you try going to school for real then?
Nope.
You can stay at my place while taking classes at the university.
Nope. We have a world to save. Although we'll just say yes, because,
Oh,
I mean,
I'd love to.
she probably would like to go to school.
I figured you'd say that, Reyna.
I've been thinking a lot about doing some serious studying for a change. I've always dreamed about going to college.
That doesn't really make sense, because I believe this is the only college. So I can't imagine everybody on the planet is thinking about going to college. It's not really a thing in this particular environment.
Well, it won't be that easy for a girl like you to get in. You'll need money, first off, that,
You
and
need a
at
girl
least a few
like
friends
us.
in high
Come on
places.
now.
Oh, really?
That's where you come in, you
I guess I
asshole.
should have known.
College can be a pretty rough place no matter how you slice it. Of course, my name ought to at least get you in the doors.
Mm-hmm. Well, now you're just tooting your own horn, aren't you?
Well, that's not really fair, though, is it?
Yes, that is how it works
Oh, I don't
everywhere.
know
So
about that.
fair is
Nobody
fair.
said that a university had to be fair in the first place, you know? It would have been
True.
nice if they had made it open to everybody from the start. If only money and social status didn't have so much to do with it. I'm just saying I want to give you a chance, all right? Nothing's gonna come out of it unless you give it your best shot, Reyna.
Also, we have to deal with the sorcery globe first. Right, wrangle. And there's another private action. Okay. So many private actions here. Running. I'll run around this damn town more than any other at this point. All over the place. Oh. Hi, Nene. Welcome. Are you here to buy medicine? No, I'm not here to shop. Oh, do you have some business with my husband then? No, he's in the party. I'm here today because I wanted to talk to you, Nene. Me? Whatever for? We got a report. Is it true that Bowman has complete control over... Oh, we are given a report. Yeah. Complete control over your household? Complete control? Bowman? Yeah, Bowman. Who else? Who did you hear that from? From Bowman himself. Told me that a wife's supposed to support her husband. That's what you do for him. Did he now? Yeah, tell on him. Snitch. Let's snitch on this loser. Honey. Hey, Bowman. Freaking chickens are coming to roost, baby. No, I meant that maybe complete control was going a little too far. What are you talking about, dear? Well, I mean... Why don't you grow some backbone, honey? If you're going to exercise that complete control you have, then you've got to start acting the part. Hey-yo! Huh? Oh, yeah, you're right. This guy, man. This guy. What a clown. Don't worry, there's still more. Just keep coming in this town. Oh. Fishing. I forgot about the fishing. I can't see. That's not a fish. That has reminded me, however, that I have some question mark stuff to identify. I totally forgot that was a thing. That is more treasure. Why? Praise?
Here goes.
It's spectacles.
Here goes.
It's a rune buckler. Wait, that's actually pretty good.
Here goes.
MP costs are reduced by 33%. Excellent.
Here goes.
It's a goodie box. Acquire 3 random items. All right. Hey, a shield that you can use. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Where are the actual fish at? Come on now. Hello? Why do I keep getting stuff?
Here goes. Here goes.
What is this even? What is it? Diamond. Fancy. Back into the damn library. Bowman again! Just can't get enough talking to Bowman in the library. What is it? Your head hurt or something? No, I just wanted to ask you something. What's that? It's about the sacred grounds of Linga, the door to another world. Tried doing some research on the place, but I couldn't find it in any of the books I picked up. I suppose you wouldn't. The door to another world is part of oral tradition. And you didn't think to write that down ever? What kind of a freaking researcher are you? Oral tradition? Yeah, in other words, the story's passed down orally from generation to generation. Scholars have tried writing it down in the past, but terrible events have happened to every single one of them? That's stupid. Family member would die, or they'd go blind, or lose a limb in an accident. Some people even died themselves, as a matter of fact. You do realize that everybody dies, right? So there's a bit of a history there, you know? That's why it's become taboo to write about the door to another world in a book. Of course, with a story like that behind it, nobody's brave enough to actually explore the place. It's still a total mystery. I mean, we were there. It was fine. Wow, I didn't know. That sounds really scary. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I guess it is, in a way. You'll find all kinds of bones there. Dragon bones, and even bones from a race of giant people. That, and you'll also find precious herbs growing in the middle of that forsaken place. Hey, priestess. Yeah, we're experimenting. Hold on, what are you saying, Bowman? God, that's a long statement. When the founders of Linga found those herbs, they must have thought they'd stumbled upon the land of the gods. That's why people ended up calling that place a sacred ground. Nobody goes running around in there much, and that's helped to keep the herbs from being trampled, thankfully. Ah, well, thank you. Ah, priestess. I don't have a timer yet to mention it, but I have added the daily currency that if you use exclamation point daily, you will collect your daily void orb, and upon receiving a sufficient number of void orbs is when you will earn your way into having a fan bit made, memorializing you as, you know, part of the model. So that's the exclamation point daily for that one. I need to set up a timer so that it, you know, mentions it occasionally, but for now, I haven't gotten that far. I scrambled to get it set up so that, you know, the daily command was set up, and there's a on stream start it mentions it, but that's the only time it mentions it. And now I don't have enough pinned messages to keep up with it, so I'm gonna have to make timers for some of this informational stuff so it comes out every once in a while, so people know that they exist. All right. Are we finally done here? We are. I mean, the basics of it were easy to set up, fortunately. I had all of the sort of the infrastructure in place, since I'd already set up the channel redeems and the channel points. It's just another sort of currency that can easily be handled the same way. So I was all queued up to make it happen. So I just sat down, since, you know, you amongst others, you know, showed some degree of enthusiasm. So I was like, hey, we'll get what the people like. People are. Oh, he read that. I don't have to say it out loud.
Sheesh! Didn't you hear the news?
Sheesh.
Monsters destroyed the El Kingdom. Their hordes are marching for Liquor as we speak.
What?
I'm sure we'll slaughter them once they reach the front line base. Until then, the area north of Liquor is going to be a battlefield. That's why we're evacuating everyone into the castle.
Really?
Tragic.
Then let us fight them too.
You have any idea what you're saying? You'll just drag us down. We need you inside Liquor Castle. Now go on.
Dude, you're a chump. We totally have this thing. Loser. That blare is so loud to me right now.
Could I ask who's representing this group?
Oh,
that's me, I guess.
And where were you born, Miss Lanford?
Arlia, the village of Arlia in
Another
Fox.
continent.
Arlia? You were born pretty far from here, weren't you?
That's true.
I suppose so, yes.
Yep, we've come a long way.
All right then. Please, enter the castle.
What are you doing here, Guildmaster? Do you have missions for me? Aw, yeah, missions. It's been a while. Learn things, which I've already learned. Use compounding to make a smoke mist. Mandrake and rose hips. Crafting to make an emerald ring. Soldering iron? I think I already did that, actually. Make a music box. Compounding. Mandrake and rose hips. I believe is what it said. Smoke mist. Yep, that's what we needed. And then machinist. I have already made a soldering iron. Alright, hold on. Aw, yeah, there are... Wait, they might not all be done. I forgot that this doesn't necessarily populate the list with things that aren't ready to be submitted. We'll see. Oh. Wow, that's a bunch of weapons they're providing. Honestly, it could be I am abysmal at identifying voice actors, and I also don't listen to all that much in English. So I don't really know. Is this better? No, it's not. What was I coming in here to do? Oh, right. Missions. Guild missions. Oh, crafting to make an emerald ring. That's the one that I didn't do. Crafting. Kit. Emerald ring. Create. Yes, please. Bam. Killed it. Got another kit, it looked like. Crafting. Blue talisman kit.
Here goes.
Oh, I don't really care about blue talismans. I think I have, like, plenty of those. Yes, Priestess, you are correct, though. The music is going wild. It's really trying to sell you on the grandiose nature of what's going on. Excuse me.
Huh? I hear someone talking.
So it's almost complete.
We're very close, sire. The only
I
obstacle
like it.
left before this
We're
can be
just
used is to
in
find a material
somebody's
to withstand the
laboratory,
energy this device
just
generates.
eavesdropping, literally on the king. These are the worst guards ever.
So what is the point of building this if we can't put it into use?
Hello, king. We're close enough to just shoot you with a bow and arrow or kill you from whatever way we wanted to. This is ridiculous. Shittiest guards.
Of course, Your Majesty. Just give me 2 days and I can get what we need.
I don't think I like Leon's voice.
Then
Who's there?
Why did you do that?
What are you doing here?
Wow, you are so
It's
late,
not what you
soldier.
think. We're just passing through.
Passing through this underground lab with
gonna
no
believe
exits. Well, one exit, one entrance and exit.
Will you believe them if I'm here to vouch for them, sire?
Who the hell are you?
That's the right question.
woman, is that you?
Whomst are you?
Huh?
Why do you know the
apologize for not
king?
visiting sooner, my liege. I see the laboratory has changed a great deal in my absence.
Oh, I used to work at the lab, eh?
I don't care who you are or how you know the king. I'm the one who runs the show in this laboratory, and you're gonna have to go through me first.
Bro, you're like 12. Could you shut up?
You're Forth and Murdoch's son, aren't you? Last time I saw you, you were only 3 years old. Not that you'd remember it.
That's not what I asked you. I said, who are you and why are you here?
You did not actually ask that. That is not the thing you
This is the
said.
man who used to lead the lab's pharmaceutical department. Although it was only for 6 months, the department was shut down soon after his departure.
Sounds like
I
you're
am
the
the
guy you call a
pharmaceutical
loser,
department.
Dad.
Jesus, Leon, you are so unbearable.
Smart kid. You got me there. I used to have a promising career going here, but like you said, kid, I'm just a humble country pharmacist.
Stop calling me a kid!
Bro, you're like 12. Chill out.
Bowman. Tell me, what brings you here today?
The group of people here are conducting an investigation into the sorcery globe, my liege, and I am a part of this group. We were mistaken as refugees while traveling through the area.
Well, this does expedite the process significantly.
While inside, I just couldn't help but be reminded of the liqueur Hope.
The liqueur Hope?
A symbology weapon.
My favorite
Enough to
cocktail.
wipe a small island off the map.
Ah, a liqueur Hope.
How do you know so much about
Although
it?
that would probably be called the liqueur Hope. If this town did have a signature cocktail, it's probably the
I was
liqueur
involved in its
Hope.
research during my stint at this laboratory. It was initially developed as a deterrent against enemy invasion.
What?
but its
Why were
purpose has
you
since
involved,
shifted
my
towards
dude?
anti-monster
You're in the
defense.
pharmaceutical group. Why were you designing a, like, symbology weapon? That doesn't make any sense.
You don't intend to...
Either way, as long as it's for peaceful purposes, you won't hear any complaints from me. So is it done yet?
Sadly, no.
We're just one step away! The material we need to finish it is waiting for us in the Hoffman Ruins!
Yeah. For the lore.
The Hoffman Ruins? Who the heck's gonna go into that pit willingly? It'd be like signing your own death warrant.
Guess who? Yeah, every scientist can do every
The leader
science.
of
Yeah,
this
of course.
project, I'll get the ore I need if I have to dig it up with my own hands.
Okay, have a good time.
And who's
Don't
gonna let you
die.
do that?
The king is, mom and dad are, everybody here wants me to.
I would love for you to go away.
Murdoch, you've got a
And
talented
if that
son
means
now,
going
he's
to the
still just a kid,
freaking
you know.
mines or whatever, I'm all for it. Priestess got it. It's like, nope.
We need all the soldiers we have.
Can
over
vouch.
the front line
All right,
base.
well,
There aren't any reserves
there
to
you
send
go.
to the Hoffman Ruins with him right now.
My liege, on behalf of all of us, I apologize for eavesdropping on your conversation. As a sign of our sincerity, please allow us to escort Leon
Freaking
to the
Bowman over
Hoffman
here
Ruins.
signing up us. Signing up us? Us up for shit.
Bowman?
Cut that out, man.
Beats
Why are
life
you
as a
doing
refugee
this?
Family, doesn't it?
I
Even
guess.
if it does mean we're traveling with this little,
Piece of shit.
excuse me. I mean the good Dr. Leon D.S.
Okay. Sure.
Do you really mean what you said, Bowman?
Nope.
Forget it!
We take it back.
I'm not going with you guys. What could you possibly do that I can't do myself?
Reach the top shelf. Short
a few
stack.
things at the very least. This group of people has proven themselves more than capable in my eyes.
Well, Leon,
Ride all of the Disney rides.
Look, Your Majesty.
Little bitty
you
short
insist
guy.
on me bringing this rabble on this journey.
Buy
So
cigarettes
be
and
it.
alcohol.
I need to go to the ruins, and I don't care who follows me.
I think we should take advantage
And
of this
drive a
right now.
car and
It
vote.
might just be our ticket to L.
We can do all these things.
All right. I'd appreciate
Little
it if you'd let us
munchkin
come
can't
along.
do any of it.
Whatever. It just means I have to babysit you amateurs.
Yeah, okay,
Wonderful.
Leon.
in that case, there's no time to waste. You'll travel by sea to the Hoffman Ruins. I'll arrange for a ship in the port of Hilton for you.
Okay.
The port of Hilton, then. I'll be leaving now.
Okay.
Here. I don't need this, but I'm sure you will at your age. So take it, old man.
Hey, combo link. Nice. This system enables a first special art to be canceled midway in order to use a second special art set to the same button. Set the second special art for LB or RB on the special arts symbology screen in the camp menu. Spells cannot be set.
Let's get going.
Hold on a second. Hey, well, that's interesting. Is this done differently than it used to be? It is. This used to be an unnecessarily complicated process that required you to, like, steal the ability to use special arts from other characters in the party. It was very strange. I don't know why they did it that way. I also think you had to equip the item as well. Neck, you caught that, huh? The neck snap skill. It's just like, I mean, Bowman's a pretty, like, twisted fighter, honestly. Like, he's got neck snap, but don't forget he's got poison pellets down here, too. Bro's a verified assassin. Just out here going wild. He's going crazy. Okay, we gotta go upgrade all our shit again. Damn, Celine. You have so much BP. Holy crap. Sword of life. I don't care about you, Leon. You're a guest. Pace and speech. Yeah, maxed it out. Fantastic. So many skill points. Okay, let's go. Fishing up. Mineralogy is pretty valuable. Oh, damn it. Oh, and so many skill points. Good grief. Okay. It's just not that important what I pick. Just pick some stuff. Just make it happen. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Coming through. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess I could fast travel. No, I can't, because we still have a main quest indicator here. I guess we gotta sign out of our refugee stay.
These people are with me, so let them through too.
Okay.
Yes, Dr. Guest, of course. Good luck on your expedition, sir.
I won't need it.
I won't need it. Luck is for losers. I'm a cool, edgy 12-year-old. I'm the greatest. Nobody's here selling weapons, which is sad. I would like to buy a better weapon for Bowman. What are you guys doing out here? Did you not get the memo that you're supposed to freaking... Leon is... I don't actually know how old, but he is a child.
I'm going to the
and is annoying.
These people are with me.
Yes, sir.
I'll be back pretty soon. It won't take much time at all to get what I need.
Yes, Dr. Guest. Good luck on your expedition, sir.
He is 12. Nailed it. I got it right on the money. Fantastic.
Stay on guard, people. Let's go, you guys.
Off. Nice. Oh, hello.
That's too bad for you.
I just call anybody that seems like a child 12 because it's about right. Although if they look young enough, I'll go to 8. Knock snap! Like, you'll never see it coming. Despite the fact that he yells it before doing it. It's pretty funny.
That was pretty weak. This isn't unexpected.
Ooh, learned eruption. Neato. To the Hilton. Oh yeah, was there any... Did we... No, okay. No new PAs. Good, good. Weapon shop. Do you have anything, perhaps, for Bowman? Nope. Nope. We ain't got nothing.
Ah, Dr. Guest.
Hello, soldier.
Everything ready?
Yes, sir. Everything's in place.
Good.
Ready when you are. Well, are we ready for the ruins?
Yeah, sure. This time, we don't have a cutscene to miss permanently here, as I did last time I played through, because I was trying to get Ernest as a party member, but I had not done a prerequisite, and then you come here and you can't leave, and if you didn't do the prerequisites, you just miss out on getting Ernest, and I was quite annoyed, but this time we're not getting Ernest, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's see here. Can we do a bunny call?
Come on, bunny!
Come on, bunny. See if there's any secret treasures here, shall we? There's some treasures here. Yeah, pretty much. We're just on an adventure, okay? Riding on our bunny that we have summoned from the ether to assist in traversing rough terrain. Sweet. There's some secret goodies. Ooh, mithril. Nice. Oh, fishing. secret fishing spot, eh? Let's do it. You good, Celine? You just having a little dip in the ocean there? Paladin Seriola. Okay, there's a couple fish to catch here. Chest. I definitely don't need a mandrake. Now let's use our shrimps as bait. Come on, big boy. White Knight Yellowtail. Okay. Not sure if we're going to be able to get the difficult one. We can see. I should be getting close to a new free item from the fishing person. All right, hold on. Can I use a larger bait fish? Can I switch to this perhaps? Try to catch one of those large boys. Come on, large boy, get in here. That is the same thing that I cast out. That's kind of weird. Anytime now. Anytime now. There we go. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Fantastic. Yeah, cannibal fish. I mean, to be fair, it's probably not totally atypical for fish to be a little bit cannibalistic. A lot of various animal species don't have too much of an issue with the whole cannibalism thing. They're pretty blasé about the whole affair. Oh, I got an achievement for making the... I hit the wrong button. Well, immediately off the bunny. Well, okay, we're gonna try it again. Achievement for making the bunny upset 10 times, which is amusing. Come on.
Come on, bunny.
Yes, get your ass out here, you damn rabbit. See? Just gotta know what they like. Sometimes a good scolding is what they really want. Oh, there's another treasure. Magic clay. There's another over here. Yoink. Meat. Anything? I don't think we're gonna find anything on this side of the little island. Does not look like it. All right, in we go. Oh, yeah. The music in this place has always been memorable to me. I like that in order to use the freaking neck snap, you just fade into the ground somehow. Bowman really is an assassin. He's like a ninja. A ninja assassin. Oh, I missed. Wow, I've drained my MP like nobody's business. Whoops. Forgot I can't just, like, do that as just totally willy-nilly. That's not a thing I can do. It's not my basic attack. I'm out here acting like a maniac. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Just gonna give him some slappies. Oh no, they're killing Celine. They're killing Celine. Celine is being killed. Please cease. Oh, I poisoned them too. Well, that's nice. They're killing Celine again. Please stop. They killed Celine. They done did it. I'm gonna need more resurrection elixirs, is what we're gonna need. I don't actually have very many. That's kind of an issue.
What a surprise that was.
Ooh, great.
Freaking Yahoos outside the party getting levels. That did not used to be a thing. People not in the party used to not get experience. Chest. Splinter Plus. Welp, I won't be using either of those things because they're for party members I do not have. Nor can I get. Tragic, in fact. I wonder if I have the materials to craft resurrection elixirs, because I really need some more resurrection elixirs, and I don't have a shop here right now exactly. Help! I'm being attacked by cords right now. Get out of here! What are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me?
Yeah, I guess that's what any average person like you would say.
Oh, Leon, shut the hell up! Nobody asked you.
Me, I can open this up in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see you do it. Get on it.
Here, look.
Carry
See
on.
This round thing?
Uh-huh.
It's called a button.
Oh, is it?
Push it, and then it'll open the way.
Oh, really? Wow. Cool. Well, do it. Uh-huh. Yeah, Leon?
Huh?
How's that going? Going well?
That one.
Oh, different button, huh? Oh, yeah. Nice job. That looks like it worked a lot.
That one?
You already tried that one. Wow, it's a good thing you didn't mention how you definitely knew how to do this. This would have been really embarrassing for you, wouldn't it?
It's these buttons. I think
Oh,
the
is it?
contacts are off. It shouldn't
Oh, is
take
that the
this
case?
long.
Maybe you're an idiot.
Oh yeah, we have to push them both at the same time. Here, lady, go and push the other one.
Oh, you want some help now, do you?
Here goes. 1, 2.
How about I pick you up by the scruff of your neck and I just grind your face along the button? How about that, kid? How about we do that instead? And maybe that's what's going wrong. Maybe it expects face contact with the button. We can try that first, and then we'll try your stupid both at once idea. I freaking hate 12-year-olds. Oh, bye, Ashton. It's stuck on a corner forever. Oh. It's a little bit of a different depiction of the explosives. I wonder what it is. It's a bomb. It goes bam. Is that stick connected to that magic circle with a line? Definitely not the way they were depicted in the original game. Hey, Leon, is moving that stick the trick to moving that magic circle? I don't know if moving is the right word. Huh? Oh, yeah, it must be. Oh, but be careful if you touch it. Got it. What is it connected to and where? Let's take a closer look. Press the switch? Oh, you bet. Bam. Oh, can I actually, like, avoid the explosives? Did they make this whole thing a little bit more interesting? Because before it was just half the time you blew your ass up and it sucked. Come back here. Don't get hit by the cart. You got hit by the cart.
That was tough.
Yay, a level. I see. I see how it's all connected. Yup, that's way different than it used to be. Oh, that was a big poison. Just throwing brigandines at me. What am I gonna do with all these brigandines? I'ma press all them switches. Not a single switch will be unpressed. Please stop shooting the back line. Oh yeah, did I ever get a different formation? Oh, I did. Avoid. This one just gives XP, and money. I mean, I like that. I like XP and money. Mostly the XP, honestly. Big fan of XP. Bam. Surprise. Oh, hey, that's fine. Just keep popping him in the face. Hey, look at that bonus XP. Nice. I do like bonus XP. Ooh, a secret thing. Not a secret thing, a unique thing. It's not a secret, it's just there. It's got a freaking marker on it and everything. Ow. Ow, please stop poking me in the back. No, I don't want to get hit by that.
Nice work.
Nice. Self-medication. I assume that's a self-heal of some kind. Special arts. Self-medication. Restore HP using a specially compounded medicine. Around self. Larger AoE, increased healing, and add abnormal status recovery. That's pretty good. That's cheap as hell. Damn. Unique spot. The glint of hidden power. Veins of the precious ore energy stone shine faintly, full of a mighty power too dangerous for the untrained to handle. Perhaps it's fortunate that it's found so far off the beaten path. It's a light cross plus. Nice. Got an achievement for using the assault action.
That wasn't too bad.
Already?
Slimy gelatin. Who doesn't love some slimy gelatin? Oh, this is the other end.
We better be careful.
Ow.
Nice work, Sweat.
I like seeing the bonus numbers by the XP. Something about it that makes me feel good. What's a blue one? What the heck? Ah! Those guys are now apparently considered bosses. Never mind, that's the boss. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Rain is dead. That's a problem. God damn it, I'm running out of resurrection elixirs. Those guys can be a real problem. It's a lot of XP, though.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All the levels. Ah, well, shoot. Yes? Ah!
The enemy is it? We better be careful.
So is only one of these the correct one? Ah! I almost got ran over. Nice. So is there a way to tell which one is the right one? Oh. I see. There are pips for adding.
We better be careful.
Seems like a fight is in order.
I maybe don't understand. Oh, wait. I see. It's not attempting to add up to. It is the order of pressing. I interpreted those incorrectly. I see.
How'd that one feel?
All right, so do we have to presumably start over now? Is that what we need? 1. Yes, okay. 2. There we go. 3. I understand. And now 4. It has all become clear to me now.
We better be careful.
The enemy is it?
Oh, they've killed Reyna again. God damn it. Bro, these guys are a problem. They just walk up and point blank shot the casters and it's just all over.
I'm quite happy with this.
It's a problem. That's fine. We'll just keep stocking on those for a while. See, this should be coming back towards the beginning, right?
Seems like a fight is in order.
That poison is quite effective. Oh, yeah. Ah, I've been run over. Reina, stop dying. What is happening back there? Jesus Christ. Could you not? Ow. You know, I kind of do shitty damage. I'm realizing. Oh dear God, we are definitely gonna die. Okay, we just gotta hit him real friggin' hard. Get on it. Get all the hell over it. Yep, Rena's down, because of course she is. It's a freaking problem. All Reina has done this particular dungeon is wander off and die. Oh, that's gonna be a shit ton of XP. Holy crap. Whoa, 44K! Oh, it's so much XP.
I'm your man.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Too bad about the whole Reina's on the ground thing again. You don't get it. Although you only use bucklers. You're the shield user now, I guess, so... I just need a shit ton of bucklers, apparently. This is where we came in, right? It is. Okay, so we've kind of closed the loop on that. Got a sapphire. Neat. Please stop just punching Reina.
How'd that one feel?
Okay, I'm following the line. I'm following the line. It's a very long line. Oh, we got a back attack on it. Nice. All right, we're gonna have to get in on using some actual items here, I think, in this next fight. So if it's another one of those items, what do we got that could really help here? Battle items? Yeah, that's what we want. What do we got in here? Potion of the Winds, attack plus 40%. God damn it! They just chased down the casters. Stop doing that. Good job, Ashton. You're doing great. They just can't stay alive. We're having ourselves a little bit of an issue here. Our casters are becoming problems right now. I don't know what to do about them. Okay, so that is switch number 1. Out of the way, assholes. Oh, right. I forgot there was a second fight. You know, the AoE on that poison pill is pretty good. Man, Ashton does so much more base damage. A weapon. Real bad. Okay, here's 2. There's a healing one. That's nice. There's 3. Hold on, let me just grab a save here real quick. I hate these guys and their stupid guard. No, Rita, don't do it! She's alive. She's still alive. There we go. Ooh, close. It was close. Hey, an orichalcum. Nice. That's what I say. A wizard's cap. Sure, maybe that will help you stay alive. Just a little more defense will hopefully go along. Okay, Jesus. 6? Damn. They've really changed this dungeon. I think they've changed it for the better. I just noticed that it is significantly different. No, stop it! That's enough out of you. Damn. No. Get out of here.
They were just way too weak.
Okay, gotta get some of these red explosives out of the way. Ow! Oh, it's a problem. Oh, Celine's dead. For crying out loud, I hate these assholes. Well, and now Rain is down again. Stop shooting me in the freaking face! Ow. Oh, I'm slowly dying to poison.
Too close.
I cannot keep these casters alive. I got a new ability, though. Deadly intersection. Produce doppelgangers that attack the enemy from different directions. Chance of instant death. He really is a ninja. Like, straight up. Like, that's just a thing he is. Alright, I mean, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh, I should have healed him.
That was tough.
Oh, was that a... Did I get a back attack in there? I didn't. Yeah, get in there. Hit literally everybody. Oh, yeah, that's a good... That's a good one. Neat. And suddenly I'm over here. How did that happen? I don't know how I got there.
This makes me happy.
This makes me happy. This makes me angry. I like rock explosion. What do we got? Iron Fist? Thrust with a handy stick. Sure, I guess.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Ow. Ooh, neat. You know, I guess with the assault actions, it does actually help motivate you to keep your off-party guys equipped, because I assume that it enhances their abilities when they're out, and then you call them in. You still want them to be well armed so that it is effective. Hey, we found number 1. Numero uno. Alright, next up is 2. That's 3. I mean, I might as well still attack them. Oh, it's a lot of them, though. Ow, stop punching me. Somebody attacking the back line. Somebody's attacking the back line. Stop that. Stop that. Ooh, it's a big one. How am I over here? What is happening? All right, not bad. Okay, good. Wow, that's a lot of lightning. No, stop that. Stop that this instant. We can't have a party member dying with this massive amount of XP we're about to get. Oh yeah, 40k. That's a good one.
I'm your man.
Very nice.
Wonderful.
Learn to curse. Okay, that's 3. We don't want that yet. We're looking for 2. That's like 5. Way off. My weapons are so shitty. No. God damn you idiots. Oh, I'm enraged. Nice. Damn it. Could you guys stop dying, please? It's really kind of becoming a pain in my ass. Okay, here's 2. Well, it's fine. Reyna's just instantly killed. Why are you like this, Reyna? What is attacking you? It's this creep. Freaking Reyna, man. She just will not stay alive.
This isn't unexpected.
I don't know, Kappa. It's an issue. They're just getting, like, just raked over the coals constantly. It's a bit of an issue. I mean, I do think that's a little bit of the issue. I think across the board, we have not been keeping up all that well on equipment. I think I may have missed a key opportunity to buy new equipment. At this point, though, we just gotta weather our way through till the next opportunity. Okay, was this pressed? It was. This should have opened up here. I think this opened up over here, perhaps? It did indeed. Playful handy stick. That's a dramatic improvement for her, at least. Okay, so we did 2, so now we need 3. Next will be 4, which I presume is down this way, because that one up there is 5. That's 4. It's fine. All I need to do is probably survive this boss fight, and then we'll be good to go for the next opportunity to buy things. Just gotta weather the boss fight. Let's see. Do I have any food that might help, actually? Where's the stuff that... defense up for battle. speed up and BP. Oh no, SP and BP, not speed. Attack and int. Only 5%. It's not a huge amount. Yeah, but I mean, it's what I got, so I might as well attack and yeah, gyoza dumplings for all. It's a biggin. Oh yeah, broke the shit out of him. Get wrecked. Ow, I'm being incinerated. I don't like that. Oh yeah, get broken again. Toast. Yeah, enjoy that poison. No, 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 no. I'm being crushed by a car. I'm saving you. I'm trying to save you. Oh, yeah. That's so many damage numbers when that happens. Come back here.
That's it? It's finally over. Guess so.
Neat.
Excellent.
Nice.
I'm quite happy with
Yes.
So many levels. Wasn't even the boss fight. It's just some random asshole in the way.
Look! There it is!
I forgot they were all voice acted.
I found it!
I was all ready to read something. I was like, oh yeah, they just talk.
In on this effort, Leon?
Yes, I suppose you didn't do as terribly as I expected.
Man, what a brat.
Man, I hate
Oh,
that kid.
I don't know. I'm starting to find his act kind of cute.
Nope.
Hey, don't go too far ahead, Leon.
The pendant.
Oh, hey, there's an artwork for that, and I'm in the way. Look, oh, hey, there we go. I can just eke my way out of the way. You can see it. Yeah, shiny.
Huh?
I think there's a faint light coming from it.
I just scrunch up a little bit.
That's the ore that's in here, isn't it?
Come on, lady. Let's just get this ore and get out of here.
Leon, behind you!
Stay on guard, people. Twin thrust!
Ow. Right, I forgot. Ah, my bones. I forgot that these guys cast spells, and somebody should probably be interrupting them. Somewhat important at the moment. Damn, something in there was like 11,000 damage. Ah, my bones.
That was tough.
Are we good? Everybody alive? Great. More piles of experience.
I could live with this. Wonderful.
Damn, they were just throwing levels at me. What the heck? That's crazy.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Except for Leon, who cowered in a corner.
Wait, where's Leon?
He was just here a moment ago. Leon, what happened?
He's a freaking baby.
That monster! I've never seen anything like that. Not even in my books.
Ha. Guess you can't learn everything from the textbooks, huh?
Yeah, you loser.
Oh, come on.
Claude, we should just get this ore we came here for and get back.
Yeah, enough playing around. This should work.
Huzzah.
What's the pendant looking like now, Reina?
It's back to normal.
It must have reacted with the ore in here somehow.
I mean, the ore is still here, so I don't know why it stopped.
Here, Leon. This is the ore you wanted, right? Hang on to it.
Oh, okay.
Coward.
The soldier's waiting for us on the coast. Let's go.
Cheese it. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, good. I picked the correct direction. And here is where the cutscene would be. Well, not the cutscene, but the, like, discussion with that other character if I was trying to get them. That I failed to last time. I didn't get the option to this time. It's tragic. Oh, it's just there's literally a chest right here. I just missed it. Yeah, free XP and money. Somebody go kill that guy. Thanks, bro. It's like, it's not bad XP. Just get to farm them. When do you guys want to kill that guy for me? Hello? Hello? Did you get, can you click, get it? Get it? No? All right, well, fine then. How about that guy? There you go.
You're back. How did it go, sir?
Hello. Oh, I have to press a button to advance.
According to plan. We've mined the ore, and the liqueur hope's as good as done.
Brilliant, Dr. Guest. Did something happen to Dr. Guest?
No, I don't think so.
Welcome back, Dr. Guest. It must have been a hard journey.
Not really. I told you
Yeah,
I
really.
did it by myself.
No, you would have died.
Well, now it's time to bring the ore to our king as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Okay. Any private actions? Nope. Well, that's good. I really didn't want to deal with it. I suppose I could just fast travel. That is an option.
Dr. Guest, how did it go, sir?
Couldn't have gone better. Can't talk now, though. Gotta report to the king.
Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me.
All right, we'll get this quest reported, and then I think we will call it good for the day.
The king and your parents are waiting for you, Dr. Guest.
I'll be in the throne room as soon as I can.
Seems very strange that they call him
I
Dr.
don't have time
Guest.
for any side trips right now.
I don't think he's had time to go through a full doctorate, quite frankly.
Welcome back, Dr. Guest. We've been waiting for you.
Everywhere he goes, it's always Dr. Guest.
I'm relieved to see you back, Leon. How did the ore mining expedition go?
Ore mining? I don't know why I said it like that.
I have the ore with me right now, sire.
Ah, brilliant. I knew you'd live up to your promise, Leon. Right then, Floreth and Murdoch, let's finish up work on the Liqueur Hope as quickly as possible.
Yes, sire.
Check it out, Mom. I got it. The real thing.
Mind your manners, Leon. You are in front of the king.
We will
Rip.
begin the final construction phase on the Liqueur Hope immediately.
One time he actually tries to behave like a kid.
We will need his
His mom's like, shut up, child.
Yes.
Now is not the time. It's really gonna quash his behavior. It's gonna end up repressed.
Now, how should I deal with you?
Deal with? It's not really the proper term.
Now, there's nothing to be angry about. We have already conducted a full background check on your party.
Why did
It
you
fully
phrase it
matches the
like
story
that?
You gave us. You are investigating the sorcery globe on behalf of the King of Cross.
That is correct.
I see. So you had your doubts about us.
But there's little doubting you now. In fact, I realize that you are more than worthy of my entire kingdom's trust.
The entire kingdom? Wow.
So, what would you like from us, Your Majesty?
Ah, you'd like to cut to the chase. Very good. To make a long story short,
This
I
guy
want your
enunciates
talents
too
where I
much.
need them the most, at the frontline base, aiding our armed forces.
The frontline base?
As I'm sure you know, the base is currently under attack from an army of ghastly monsters.
Ghastly.
Any ship leaving for El would have to depart from the base. With things being as they are, I can't possibly do that for you right now. Without a powerful weapon on our side, forming a fleet capable of navigating to El is a near impossible task.
So you need us to buy you some time until the Liqueur Hope is complete. Is that it?
Precisely.
You got
I
it.
knew the heroes from Cross would understand. You want to get to El? I want to get to El. It's the perfect arrangement, wouldn't you agree?
We really don't have any other choice. Besides, we aren't the kind to sit and watch the monster hordes capture Liqueur in one fell swoop.
We
Yeah,
have a
that's
deal
not going to
then.
be ideal for
I'd like
anybody.
you to set off for the frontline base as quickly as possible. I'm counting on you, my friends.
I'm counting on you, my friends. He talks weird. All right, Leon's bounced. All right, let's get back to the save point. There we go. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see where's it? That way. There we go. All right. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. We made a pretty good chunk of progress. We're still not quite halfway done, I think, but we are making steady progress. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for trying out my new daily command. We'll see next time if it correctly allows the use again. I'll be a little bit curious since the bot app that is actually running it won't be running for a full day because I'm going to shut it off and then I'm going to restart it next time. So we'll see if it considers it based on operational time or, you know, like time of the actual use. So, well, it'll be an interesting experiment. Thanks for coming. Thursday will be the next time. We'll keep plugging along at Star Ocean. And I will see you there, hopefully. All right. Have a good night. Bye.
sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just